Morning, Rick Taylor, 1955. We're fixing to go on a little bit of an e-bike ride. It's Wednesday, April 15th. Let me double check that. Wednesday, April 15th. It's 8:53 in the morning. We're going to go on a little ride to the thrift shop. We're going to go my normal way this time. Last time we went the long way. The long way, not the wrong way, but the long way. This time we're going to go my normal way. I did a bunch of servicing on my bike. I replaced 4 broken spokes on the rear wheel on the same side, and while I was at it, I greased the hub motor. I shouldn't have to do that again for a while, for about 1,000, 2,000 miles, maybe more. We're in Tarpon Springs, coming up on Safford Avenue and the Pinellas Trail. Here we go. I've got my helmet on, just in case. It's nice and cool. Short pants and a t-shirt. It's going to be warmed up by the time I'm coming home, so I don't need anything else. And it feels pretty good right now. It's a little bit of a wind, a little bit of a breeze. Not enough to blow the trees around, but I can feel it moving. There's my favorite guy cleaning the trail. Good morning, sir. Good job. I see him every time I take a ride down here, just about in the morning. He walks the trail and picks up garbage, carries it in a bag. It's awesome. Beautiful out here. My brother Lamar is working on my scooter. It sat for a year. I really thank him very much for working on it. He's a lot more mechanically inclined than I am. It doesn't want to start, or it'll start and die. So he's taking it apart, put new parts on it. You know, it's a cheap Chinese 150 tank, and I had trouble starting it a year ago, and I covered it with a cover and just let it sit there, and never got the motivation to fix it. It's only got 70 something miles on it. Ooh, that sun feels good. Morning. I see him walking a lot. We always exchange pleasantries, thumbs up, a wave. Yeah, the bike's running a lot better now since I fixed the spokes and greased the motor and greased the chain. And we've got 5,295.7 miles on the bike now. 52.95. We can go right now. That's when we normally get the light. We're on Klosterman Road in Tarpon Springs. Fixing to get on the sidewalk. New construction. Montrose at high end, whatever it is, Montrose. Built this fence, did all this landscaping, sod, everything. That's a tight fit. check out that three-wheel, whatever it is. Guess it's a motorcycle? I don't know. Weird. Okay, we got the light. No clouds. It's not supposed to rain till possibly next week. And this is Wednesday. US 19. Oh, they're working on the trail. Good job.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Look at that. An eagle up there. Call him a sea eagle. Looks like he's trying to build a nest. He's just yelling up there. Oh, he just pooped. Wow. I could hear him yelling when I went by. Okay, that's cool. Get a picture of him with my phone and insert it in. I couldn't get a good picture of it. Let's see. He was big though. That was cool. Thank you. All right, all right. A lot of traffic right here. Innisbrook. Can't believe the traffic on 19. This sidewalk here is not the easiest to ride on. And right here, you've got a bunch of bumps. It's old. Some of the slabs have sunk. Radar out. Well, they ain't gonna catch me speeding on this sidewalk. Right up at the top of that hill is the Walmart, where 5 people were injured when 2 dogs started fighting inside, and neither one of them dogs was even supposed to be in there. They were not service dogs. And I guess a bunch of people got in the middle of that dog fight in that Walmart right up the street, literally at the next light. Okay, here we are at the thrift shop. There's my dirty bike. Sure is. All right, see you on the way out. Well, here's a toolbox I picked up. It's almost empty, but it's got a couple of little things in there that are kind of nice. I've got it strapped on my bike, on my box. So I think I'm fine. You can see I got like a little intricate thing going on here. But we also found a jacket and some sweatpants. I mean, the time to buy winter clothes is in spring. Everybody's throwing their old stuff away, donating them. All right, we're headed back. Headed to Tarpon Springs. We'll pretty much stay in Pedal Assist 3. This is plenty fast, 13 miles an hour on the sidewalk. I paid $10 for that toolbox, and it's got some stuff in it. I didn't go through it all, but it looked interesting. And the thing is practically new, it's just dirty. Still got the label on it. Once I get home and clean that up, it's going to be like brand new. You can hear some stuff rattling in it, as a matter of fact. I'm not even sure what all's in there. I'll find out. For $10. All right. It's definitely warmed up more. I was nice and cool earlier. Now I'm comfortable. Feels good. The bike's performing perfectly, like new. Motor's nice and quiet, responsive. A little bit of maintenance goes a long way. Even when you don't feel like doing it, I still do it. got the squeak in the front brake. I haven't addressed that yet. Ooh, how am I going to get by here? Like that? All right. They're slowly repaving 19. There's only one lane left they haven't done yet, as you can see. There's places here on the left where homeless people camp. A lot of traffic and noise. I think we'll go back the way we came. I feel like cooking something at home today. Sometimes we would go straight there on the sidewalk to Tarpon and go to like Taco Bell or somewhere for lunch. But I kind of feel like cooking at home, making something at home. Wow. Gotta really look out here. I rode back on the other side, on the sidewalk on the other side, and it's a lot more complicated. More streets that you have to cross. Well, we're going to speed up just a hair here. We got this. That was nice of him. He could have pulled out right then. But he let us go. This must be the passing zone. This is where I passed the guy going the other direction. She's my age. We're going to cross over up here so we don't have to wait for that long light. This way we avoid this light up here. Back on the Pinellas Trail. With that toolbox rattling in the back. Every time I hit a bump, I don't know what all's in there. Stuff's rattling around. On your left. Oh, what a cute puppy. On your left. Beautiful, beautiful day. This is where I got hit by a car one time, about a year ago. A little longer. The very end of my trip to Caldesi Island. I cut it out because it was kind of graphic, but I still may post it one day. as a short. I have made up my mind. Nice short ride to the thrift store. Alright, back in Tarpon Springs. And that'll do it for this ride. Till next time, Rick Taylor, 1955. Like and subscribe.